It's exactly how the unit would be set up.
Okay. All right. What you're going to do is here, you're going to take your containers, you're going to put them on our dump table here, and you're going to feed them on to the unscrambler. Now you have a variety of bottles here, containers, so you're going to have to just adjust these diverter bars here around to help you to feed them, orientate them on to the conveyor itself. What will happen is once they're orientated, you put them on there, you'll have these guys running, put the conveyor on so they'll transfer on. All right, down here is your power off on switch and the speed of your rotary table. Now the units are going to go on. I'm going to turn the tail over now. What's going to happen, they're going to come down to this first index cylinder here that's going to be out, all right? Now what you're going to do, let me turn the conveyor off so I'll be able to hear me. All right, what you'll do, when you get this conveyor, there's 4 holes under this conveyor to mount to your frame. If you have the wide frame, there's a set of holes for that. If you have a narrow frame, there's a set of holes for that. You're going to put the conveyor on the frame, take your tooling, line everything up with this, line it so that your tooling is right in the center of your container, okay? And once you have that lined up, you can transfer the holes through this tubing and lock the conveyor down in place, all right? Now, as far as these index cylinders, what happens here is this. This round one, when you power up, and you put the air on, this round one's going to be the first one out. What that's going to do for you is it's going to center your container under the fill station. Now, once you initiate, what will happen is this cylinder will retract, this cylinder will come out, and it'll hold it during the fill. I'll show you. I'm just doing manual index right now, okay? Watch what happens. All right, that's how your index, that's how your cylinder, your container's going to index in and out of here, okay? On the side of the bait on the conveyor here is the solenoid valve for that. You know, 40 psi, 35 psi, you're fine with. Also, what we did here was everything that's on this conveyor, we ran into this junction box over here. All right, everything is tied in here for you. All right, now what we did then is these wires, I'm going to give you a piece of seal tight. You're going to bring them up here, drill a hole in the bottom of this box. You know what? I'll drill the 3 holes. You're going to have the other 2 seal tights that you have in your existing box. What I need you to do is I need you to remove your existing box because it's a brand new box. All right, it's a brand new box. I gave you bars here. Now you can use the clamps you have. This box is bigger than the one you have. So what you're probably going to do is you're going to have to go up behind the motor starter. And to do that, just take the front clamp off. You'll be able to raise this up, okay, up behind the motor starter box. This one here is counterboard, so the screws will be inside, okay? Then, as I say, after you take the seal tight off, you're going to have probably 3 seal tights in the bottom of this, and the 2 seal tights and a foot switch. Take them wires off, you don't need the foot switch anymore. And I want you to send that other old box back to me, okay, because I'm supplying a brand new box to you. All right, so then all you'll do then is, from the conveyor, through seal tight, you'll bring these wires in, and you'll tie them all right here to this terminal strip. All right, everything is numbered for you. And then the other wires that you took out, which are going to be your 110, your agitation motor starter, your fill motor starter, and that kind of stuff, you'll put in this box and tie right to the terminal strip. All right, and what you have here on this box now is you got your power on, okay, which gives you this. Now, the fill switch is the last switch you're going to put on, all right? What you want to do is put your power on, your conveyor on, have everything ready. Once you line up your containers, and once you put fill, what will happen is this photoeyes over here now for you. This takes the place of the foot switch. Now, once your containers are there and you have them backed up here, as long as this eye's made, this machine's going to cycle, all right? So what happens is you need a little bit of time between the container getting here and then over there. So that's called transfer time. What you do is you set that timer with this pot right here, how much time you need for the container to get from the one cylinder to the next cylinder. Delay after fill is so that the cylinder stays out, holds the container in place for you so that it won't move until the fill is done, all right? Now you'll just set these times once you get your revolutions down and everything else, all right? Start off with a little bit longer time till you see what really looks good for you. All right, you have the conveyor switch, here's your clutch, agitation, you have vibration here now, all right? Here's your vibration pot for intensity. That's going to help sell the product or some of the products you have. And here's your manual index. You use this when you're first setting up your containers. That's the only time you really need to do that. All right, you have a conveyor drive over here, which is 90 volts DC. You can control the speed of the conveyor. Your accumulator table also is DC. You can control the speed of that. And also the unscrambler. So basically put your containers on, they'll orientate, they'll feed down here. They'll stop at this. Once you're all ready, the boxes, put the fill switch on, and the thing will cycle for you automatically and continue as long as you have a container in front of the photo eye that backs it up for you. So everything should be done for you here. It should be okay. You apply an airline and just put this box on and send the other box back. Thank you.